So for this challenge, what we want to do with Code Interpreter is to build a 2D game, which will be the Space Invaders. So the Space Invaders from outer space. So for that, I'm providing with instructions. So we're going to look at them. And the first instruction is, remember, is to have this checked, which is Code Interpreter. Okay. We're going to ask ChatGPT and Code Interpreter to output all the assets, the source code and the assets within the chatbot. And we're going to use another environment to run it, to execute it. We're going to play the game outside of this chatbot environment. And for the instructions, what you're going to need to do is to use the assets. So I am providing you with assets for this game. Let's look at them. Here you're going to find them. So you're going to have several assets first for the aliens, like a green alien, another one red, and here another one yellow. And here is the asset, a PNG file for the player, the spaceshift actually, which is going to be moving left and right. And it's going to shoot the alien off the screen, off the space, to eliminate the aliens one by one until they're gone and the player wins. So let's look at the instructions for this game right here. So this is going to be a detailed and well-formatted prompt in order to give the different steps to create this game. So first, what we need is to have this game, the source code written in JavaScript. We're going to define the size of the canvas, which will be 800 pixels wide and 600 pixels tall. You can use a different size if you wish. Then we're going to ask the source code to be outputted by providing like the path to the assets. So what we're going to do first is to upload the assets. We're going to use Code Interpreter to upload the assets that I have just shown you right here. So we're going to use them. So the way it works, I'm going to show you actually. You can take one asset and drag it all the way here. You're going to see the plus, and here you can upload. And we're going to do that. And you can hit send. So it needs to be done one by one. Just so you know, you cannot upload them all together. You need to do it, to do this step one by one. And it's going to tell you that, great, you have successfully uploaded one file, which is named so-and-so. So after that, so also it is asking the question, so how can I assist you? So we're going to then put the prompt, which is this one, with all the steps to create the game. So after that, we're going to describe the games that the aliens move toward the bottom of the screen past a certain time. And then the game stops when the aliens touch the bottom. The player can move left and right, and it can shoot the alien. We're going to press on the spacebar to send to shoot the aliens off the screen, of the space. The number of lives will be 3, which is standard, and the score count will be displayed at the top, on the top of the screen. So what happens during the game is that when the player hits an alien, the player's score increments by 1, and when this is the player which is hit by an alien, the number of lives decreases by 1. So this is kind of extra. And when all aliens are hit and gone, the player wins and the game stops. But if the number of lives is 0, or if the aliens touches the bottom right here, this is game over. So this is either one. If this is the number of lives, which is 0, or whenever the aliens touch the bottom, it is game over. Okay. So good luck. I'm going to let you do that. So you are free to describe the game as you wish, or find inspiration and instructions from the internet. So good luck and have fun. And we're going to see the solutions together in the next video.